Kaylin hunched over her workstation, the fluorescent lights above casting an unforgiving glare on the rows of computer screens in front of her. She worked in the quality assurance department at NeuroSpark, a cutting-edge brain-computer interface startup that had been making waves in the industry with its innovative technology. As she scrolled through the latest batch of user feedback, Kaylin's eyes landed on a particular entry from an anonymous user. The complaint was routine enough, the software had crashed mid-session and lost valuable data, but it was the last sentence that caught her attention. "I'm not sure what's happening to me, but I feel like I'm being pulled towards something." Kaylin's curiosity got the better of her, and she decided to dig deeper. She pored over the user's session logs, searching for any anomalies or patterns that might explain their experience. But as she delved deeper into the data, she began to notice strange inconsistencies. The user's brain activity spiked during certain periods, even when they weren't actively using the software. And when Kaylin tried to contact the user for further clarification, she found that their account had been deleted from the system. It was as if NeuroSpark itself had erased any evidence of their existence. Shrugging it off as a minor glitch, Kaylin returned to her usual routine, but the encounter left her with an unsettling sense of unease. As she worked through the day, she found herself glancing over her shoulder, half expecting to see someone, or something, lurking in the shadows. The rest of the team seemed oblivious to any anomalies, and Kaylin chalked it up to paranoia. But as the days went by, she began to notice other strange occurrences. Equipment malfunctioned without explanation, and co-workers would sometimes disappear for hours at a time, only to reappear with no memory of where they'd been. It was then that Kaylin realized the horrifying truth: NeuroSpark's cutting-edge technology wasn't just monitoring their brain activity, it was influencing it. And as she sat at her workstation, staring blankly at the screens in front of her, she felt an inexplicable pull towards something unknown, something that seemed to be lurking just beyond the edge of perception. The fluorescent lights above flickered and died, plunging the room into darkness. Kaylin's heart racing, she fumbled for the emergency switch, but as she did, she caught a glimpse of something out of the corner of her eye, a figure standing just behind her, watching her with an unblinking gaze. And then everything went black. When Kaylin came to, she was back at her workstation, the screens flickering back to life. But this time, as she gazed into their reflected glow, she saw something that made her blood run cold, a message, typed out in plain text on the screen in front of her: "Welcome home."